These are the 10 absolute worst YouTuber apologies of all time, from Colleen Ballinger's ukulele apology.
Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
Nah, she's giving us a one-way ticket to defecation station, because this is some here. I don't know how she thought this was a good idea.
To Laura Lee's fake crying.
I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so hard.
Let's start by looking at the Fine brothers, who literally insinuated their fans were stupid. In 2016, the Fine brothers, known for their reaction videos, sparked widespread backlash with their React World video. The public largely interpreted it as an attempt to trademark the entire reaction genre and to demand a 30% revenue share from other creators making reaction videos. The internet turned on them almost immediately. In less than a week, the Fine brothers lost over 300,000 subscribers, making it one of the biggest sub-losses in YouTube history at the time. They later uploaded an apology video, but instead of calming things down, it made everything worse. They began their apology by claiming the incident was a misunderstanding, asserting they never intended to control the reaction genre.
First and foremost, we're sorry for confusing people by using terminology like our React format. We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control. When we referenced licensing the React format, we only meant our specific series, not the overall genre of reaction videos. We do not own the genre.
However, just a few minutes into their apology, they implied that their viewers were too stupid to understand how trademarks work. They argued that filing for a trademark didn't automatically mean they'd start taking down videos.
Just because we have or might get trademarks doesn't mean we're going to run around and start taking down videos.
They're not apologizing, they're just saying how dumb their fans are and that we're just too dumb to get what they're saying. We're sorry that you're too stupid to understand how this works, is basically the sum of this apology in one sentence. So yeah, classic arrogant non-apology. The Fine brothers weren't the only ones to imply their audience was too stupid to understand what they meant. T. Martin also implied his viewers were too stupid to realize he was scamming them. T. Martin was a popular CSGO YouTuber who made gambling videos on a site called CSGO Lotto, claiming he found it randomly. But in 2016, it was revealed he actually owned the site, meaning the videos were secretly promoting his own business to a mostly underage audience. As a result, he uploaded an apology video, but barely apologized at all. Instead of taking responsibility, he downplayed the situation by claiming that his connection to CSGO Lotto had always been public, and suggested it was the viewer's fault for not noticing.
My connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015.
The video sparked massive backlash, with viewers and creators like Penguin Zero slamming it as dishonest and a lazy attempt to dodge responsibility.
The gist of the apology is, he is sorry that you were too fucking stupid to understand that he was the owner of CSGO Lotto, and he is sorry for not spelling it out for your dumb ass every single day in every single video.
T. Martin's apology was basically blaming his viewers for his own scam, but James Charles' apology was even worse because it came off as a rehearsed act rather than actual remorse. In 2019, James Charles faced his first major scandal after Tati Westbrook posted a video accusing him of using his fame to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay. The backlash was immediate. James lost over 1 million subscribers in a single day, setting the record for the most subscribers lost in a single day. Then in 2021, James Charles was accused by multiple underage boys of sending them inappropriate messages and photos. He responded with a video called Holding Myself Accountable, where he downplayed the situation as a personal mistake caused by desperation instead of taking responsibility for the harm done to the underage victims.
It is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
He also framed his accusations as a learning experience for him, almost like it was a small mistake anyone could make.
It's always really bothered me when people would talk about conclusions or changes that they're going to make without actually talking about how they got there in the first place. So I think it's really important that I do that in this video.
The apology felt rehearsed, especially since James had previously joked that influencers always end up having to apologize when they offend their viewers.
Take this from me because I've had to deal with this. As an influencer, when you grow a following, you will either say or do something that people might not like and might not agree with, and eventually, you might have to apologize.
James Charles' apology felt disingenuous. However, at least James didn't outright brag about how much money he made in his apology, which is exactly what Ricegum did. In 2019, Ricegum uploaded a video promoting an online gambling site. The video quickly sparked major backlash, with YouTubers like PewDiePie and H3H3 Productions calling him out for promoting gambling to his underage viewers. He responded with an apology video titled, "This Dude Called Me Out for Mystery Unboxing." But instead of taking real responsibility, he bragged that the company paid him over $100,000.
So the money was on the table, and if I wanted the money, I just had to open up a few Supreme boxes and shoe boxes, and boom, I get the money. So I was like, yo, that sounds easy enough.
As an apology, he gave out Amazon gift cards, but they had already expired, making it feel like a lazy attempt to brush everything off.
There's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards, so I'm sorry.
Despite how horrible Ricegum's apology was, at least he tried saying sorry. The same certainly can't be said about Social Repose, whose apology was even worse. After Social Repose was exposed by his ex-girlfriend, Jacqueline Glenn, he responded with an apology video titled, I'm an idiot. But it came off as cold, robotic, and emotionless. In the video, he admitted to cheating in a past relationship and blamed Jacqueline for not anticipating he would cheat again.
Because I did cheat on her, just like I did my ex-girlfriend. And she kind of took me on with the thought that she could fix me.
In the entire video, he never actually apologized to Jacqueline. He just said that his YouTube channel came before everything else, including his girlfriend.
I'm so deeply entrenched in Social Repose just as an entity that it comes first. It comes before all my love and relationships and even family to an extent.
Social Repose might have delivered an emotionless, garbage apology, but at least he still uttered the words, unlike Sienna May, who didn't even apologize. In mid-2021, a video surfaced showing Sienna May harassing fellow TikToker Jack Wright while he appeared to be unconscious. Jack stayed silent for months, but in January 2022, he released a YouTube video titled What Sienna May Did to Me, where he confirmed the allegations. After facing massive backlash, Sienna vanished from social media. But when she finally returned a month later, she uploaded one of the most baffling responses imaginable, a choreographed interpretive dance video. Rather than addressing the situation or even mentioning Jack by name, she delivered a tone-deaf monologue claiming that her 1-month break from the internet was the hardest time of her life.
I decided to take a month off of social media due to the negativity surrounding my platform. It was honestly one of the most difficult times in my life.
She also played a song with lyrics that said, "I did nothing wrong, I'm young," which came off as her trying to justify her actions by implying that being young somehow excused her behaviour. That wasn't an apology, that was just a middle finger to everybody. Sienna May completely dodged apologising, which somehow was still better than Laura Lee's apology, which stands as one of the fakest apology videos ever seen on YouTube. After her old racist tweets resurfaced, Laura Lee uploaded an apology video which only made things worse. Throughout the video, she broke down crying, but viewers quickly pointed out her lack of actual tears.
I'm sorry. There's no excuse. There's nothing I can say that's an excuse. I'm just sorry.
I think she forgot to buy the eye drops. Several days later, she posted a second apology video, this time apologising for how poorly she had handled the first one.
I owe you guys a sincere apology. In that video, I come off more as a victim. I am not a victim in any way, form, or fashion in this situation.
Laura Lee at least pretended to care. Logan Paul couldn't even do that. In December 2017, while visiting Japan's Aokigahara forest, known for being a site where many people take their own lives, Logan filmed the body of a deceased person and posted it with the title, "We found a body in the Japanese forest." The video stayed up for a full day before Logan deleted it. It received massive global backlash. Many called it disrespectful and inhumane, especially given Logan's joking tone in such a sensitive and tragic situation. After deleting the video, Logan responded with a tweet that read, "I didn't do it for views. I get views. I did it because I thought I could make a positive ripple on the internet, not cause a monsoon of negativity. That's never the intention. I intended to raise awareness for and prevention. And while I thought, if this video saves just one life, it'll be worth it, I was misguided by shock and awe, as portrayed in the video. I still am." A few days later, he uploaded a video apology titled "So Sorry," which many viewers criticised for being too scripted and lacking any sincere remorse.
"I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize."
Logan eventually took a short break from YouTube, but many felt he only stepped away because of the backlash, not because he truly understood what he'd done wrong. Logan Paul's apology felt like pure damage control, but at least he didn't try to guilt-trip his fans or brush off serious accusations as just jokes like Shane Dawson did. In mid-2020, Shane Dawson's career collapsed almost overnight when old clips resurfaced, showing him using blackface, making racist comments, and making disturbing sexual comments involving children and animals. As the backlash intensified, Shane uploaded a video titled "Taking Accountability," where he tried to respond to the criticism. He avoided directly addressing many of the most serious accusations, instead lumping everything together as vague bad jokes or mistakes from my past.
I don't have hate in my heart for anyone, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I made jokes about everyone. and some of the jokes were way too far.
On top of that, he tried to guilt-trip his audience by saying he deserved to lose his entire career, a line that came off more like emotional manipulation than genuine accountability.
It's something that I shouldn't even be able to get out of. I should lose everything for that.
Shane Dawson's attempt to save his reputation ended up destroying his career, but somehow Colleen Ballinger managed to outdo even that. In 2023, Colleen Ballinger, best known for her character Miranda Sings, was accused by multiple former fans of engaging in inappropriate behaviour towards them when they were minors. She decided to address the allegations with a 10-minute ukulele song titled High. In the video, she dismissed the allegations as gossip and acted like the whole thing was just exaggerated internet drama.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation, the toxic gossip train.
Penguin Zero pointed out that the video didn't actually disprove anything. Instead, it dodged all responsibility while trying to turn the situation into a joke.
She doesn't even disprove any of the allegations, she just calls it the toxic gossip train, like it's some kind of little musical number out of Magic School Bus or something that she's not taking seriously.
The response was overwhelmingly negative. The video racked up over 2 million dislikes compared to just 170,000 likes, effectively making it the worst apology on YouTube. Colleen lost more than 190,000 subscribers, and instead of salvaging her image, the ukulele video ended up being the final nail in the coffin, effectively ending her career.